Amazing, they got a gym over here. Gotta work on my glutes. Are the undead natties, or do they take anabolics? That's the real question. No, they are definitely on something. Huh, one of them is coming back from the dead. I have the master override key. You should allow me to open these lockers. I don't understand. Is it just an artifact used for flexing? Is that really what it's used for? And that's it? Woo! We got some b-ball over here. Let's play some b-ball. The balls are my bullets. I'm surprised that we're actually gonna be able to play some mini games. It's like Mario Party. Hey, you wanna play some ball? I guess not. Got ourselves a little lobby over here in case anybody wants to watch a game. This guy over here, he's been watching them for hours. Fell asleep on the couch. He's so out cold, you'd expect him to be dead. Hey! Elevators are off limits! I told you to leave me alone.
You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
So, what's going on? You two fighting?
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
Well, my son, you're gonna have to spend hours of your time sitting in that chair over there because of the sheer complexity and grand mass of the... There's a lot of stuff, is what I'm trying to say. It's very complex. You see, a convergence is when things converge. You understand me? You take two balls and you bring them together. I'm gonna do some collecting. You wanna help out? Hey, what's going on? Why are you suddenly red and glitchy? Is everything okay? Did you go near the convergence? Hey, you want to get a little closer to it? It'd really help me out. Super appreciated. Honestly, I would start freaking out if a second one were to appear. But the developers wouldn't do that, would they?
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
I'm sorry, who is this? I like how my objective is in a completely different language.
I'm sorry about everything.
It's alright, I accept your apology. I don't even know what you did. He's just walking up to me with so much confidence. It's honestly scaring me. I'm not really sure, man. I definitely think it was the guilt for me. They said I'd get $1 million if I slapped that baby. And I slapped them like as hard as I could, hoping I would get a bonus prize. Now the entire neighborhood hates me. In retrospect, I should have hit the child more softly. What the fuck? The plot twist is that all of this was in my head. Still, that baby in that TikTok video or YouTube short video or whatever, it's very interchangeable. It looks a lot like Elijah Wood to me. I don't know why. Okay, so stay away from those. Don't get close to it. Logical consequences will happen. Hey. I'm picking up a battery. This is sensitive equipment. You want to know what happens if I drop the battery? Well, you don't want to know what happens when I drop the battery. I'm gonna drop it on your face in a second. Walking down the flesh pit. I'm having a mental breakdown, Danny. The quarantine will never be unlifted. At least, on the inside. So, what's funny? Think of a silly joke?
She's dead, Nicole. They both are.
Okay, who thought it'd be a good idea to record my traumatic memories? Oh, cool, a weapon upgrade I can't even get because my inventory's full. Alright, so what am I sacrificing? I think I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these. I don't really need those. And then I just put them right back in my inventory.
You are a woman of science.
It's so allegorical, like how when religion's involved, they're like, ew, science, no. No science here. I'm not throwing shade at religion. I'm throwing shade at people who are religious, and they use it to justify being meatheads. Would Jesus want you to believe in the facts? No. Jesus would want you to believe in God. He is a fact. But if he's a fact, wouldn't that make it scientific? Boom. Gotcha. I spotted the fallacy. Look, they have a deluxe bathroom in here. It's so cool. It's like a bathroom, but it's fancier. I didn't need to see that. Ooh, another upgrade to make me much more overpowered than I already am. Ha! If only that were true. Ooh, someone was definitely doing some occultic stuff in here. Look at all of these candles. If you see a candle in your friend's home, they are definitely part of a cult. It's a lot worse when it's scented. Like, it's supposed to smell like cotton candy, and it turns out it doesn't even smell like that at all. It just smells repulsive. This chair looks expensive. This wine also looks expensive. I like how there wasn't any liquid that came out of the wine, it was just an empty bottle. It would probably suggest that before he got brutally killed, he decided, hey, I don't want to be sober when it happens, so I'm just gonna... So, is that a foreshadowing to the final boss?
If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished.
I know. That's something I pieced together hours ago. Hey, you might want to destroy that giant testicle behind you.
I can distract Mercer, but not for long.
Why don't we just kill him? Oh, we're definitely in the end game now. You know what I bet? I'm gonna go into this room and then I'm gonna see that other guy just get brutally killed. Wait, where did he even go? Like, I don't even see him. There's like no way to get out of this room. Unless there's some kind of secret vent that I'm unaware of. Some hidden passageway beneath the floorboards. Or it's just a product of my deteriorating mind, which is also valid.
Damn, Mercer's close, hurry!
Well, if Mercer's close, all I need to do is just shoot him. I have so much artillery. Why should I be remotely scared of that guy? Unless if he has some sort of trick up his sleeve. Like he has the power to mutate himself. Like he can become a super alien monster. Kill the hunter. How does one kill what cannot be killed? Unless if they have some kind of weakness that guarantees that they're mortal. There's obviously some solution to this long, arduous puzzle. Some deep, complex answer. What if the only way to defeat someone who's immortal is to forget that they even existed? Wait a minute. I gotta fucking bait him over to where the engines are. That's how I kill it. That's how I kill it for real. We gotta incinerate it so that there's nothing left. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, they're dead. I got them. I burned them into tiny little bits of bacon. We can go now. What are you so upset about? Well, you darn goofed, Mercer. You decided to worship the alien zombie fungus, and this is where you go now. Things can never go right for us. But we do have alternatives. Heyo. Welcome to another edition of Super Mario Galaxy. Here's my speculation. I'm gonna get on the tram, I'm gonna try to go where I need to, and then something bad is gonna happen. Something is going to jam the subway track, and I'm gonna have to go walk by foot.
Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into, well, it's something
A boss fight.
the marker.
Yeah, I remember strutting through this room. Good times. I have a plan. I'm gonna take the high ground and I'm gonna snipe it. I'll stay up here and it'll just be a lot safer that way. I'll just pick off all the little bubbles one at a time. No, I don't have a choice. Right, I just activated the bridge. What's gonna happen? Certainly nothing bleak. Well, I'm sorry I'm so fat. I just have the golden ratio, if you know what I'm saying. Mathematically, I have a huge dumpy. Oh, that's just great. It's just getting defensive now. Oh, where are you going? Where are you hiding? Oh, coming back out, coming back out. There you go. What's wrong? You think I'm gonna shoot you? Alright, you know what I can do? I can actually buy the final suit. I can finally unleash the full potential of my good looks. And let me just say, I'm looking hella handsome right now. The helmet really brings out his eyes.
I can make it if I run.
Famous last words. Those are the words articulated by a person preceding a horrific disaster. That disaster being a gruesome, brutal, uncompromisingly horrifying death. There's a lot of that happens in this. What the fuck? Is that a baby down there? Hey, I was trying to look at the baby! I guess we'll never know what's on the other side of this door over here, because I'm getting out of this stinky place. Oh. Okay, so there was a betrayal twist. Wow, man, just wow. I am so let down by this turn of events.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work.
I am the CIA.
I told you and Hammond that Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The
Oh.
divine artifact.
Oh, the government did all this. I knew you were a suspicious individual. The moment I saw that 48%, I knew you were the villain. 48% until, when the marker reaches 100%, I betray my friends.
For what it's worth, we made a great team.
Until I betrayed you, that is. Hey, remember when I betrayed you? Remember when I shot that guy in the face? Hey, Nicole! I brought the battery! I'm back from the store. I got the double A's, just like you asked me to. We can finally get our TV remote to activate again.
Damn it, Isaac. You don't know what you're doing.
I know precisely what I'm doing. You gotta make sure that you position the batteries in a way that... You see that? That's called the positive side of the battery. You want to make sure that you have it angled so that you see the little icon, like where you put the batteries themselves. You see the plus sign. Gotta make sure that it aligns. The battery is taking a seat. Point of no return. You're about to leave the Ishimura and you won't be able to come back. All right, let me go save my game really quick. I gotta open up the possibility of doing a post-game episode, and then not follow through on the idea. Here we go, a backup save that I have no intention of using. So, are you a ghost or something? A ghost of my poor choices? Or perhaps you're an artificial intelligence installed into my suit. It's just hard to drive with this helmet on.
The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive.
Just like Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy. Sometimes I wonder if MCU Phase 4 was just all a fever dream and a product of my hallucinations. Oh yeah, the final chapter is literally the name of the game. Also, I think I left the battery on the ship. Whoops. Of course I have to be greeted This is how I greet people.
The marker signal changes us, recombines us, but there's a dead space in
You're
that
being
signal.
so you just did it! You just said the name of the game! And you found a way to make it seem organic and natural to the story. Hey, 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 hey. Not today. Nor any other day, as a matter of fact. This uncouth behavior has been duly noted and will be sent to the council.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
We can deal with it thusly by throwing this box in here. Well, goodbye, box.
Power restored to east generator.
And the undead's gonna be like, we have a problem with that. Maybe some of us want the lights to be turned off. Permanently. What are you gonna do? Ambush me? And have me be surprised that you did? I have been startled more times than I can possibly count. It's practically become my sixth sense. Your creepiness has gotten so much less subtle. I didn't even touch the fan. The wind currents are just really strong. Oh great, the big boy's back. The big boy with the weak butt. The boy that's not so thick as he thinks. He got a fake butt installed. That's why he's so weak. I'm playing a scary game. Hey, no tickle therapy. So what would happen if I were to shoot this thing? What do you think would go down? Nothing goes down. Unless if you shoot it multiple times to the point where it gets genuinely annoyed with you and it just like ramps up the difficulty of the final boss. Which is coming up very soon, if I might mention. Ah, yes, the final boss is here. The giant tentacle. Considering all the gore and body horror, it would only be logical that the final boss be just a bunch of multiple tentacles. We're dealing with a gargantuan tentacle cluster. That sack looked interactable.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
You're so obsessed with being whole. Was our marriage not enough for you? Did you want something more? Talk to me. That's the first step of being in a relationship. Look, if you wanted me to buy a tightrope at the store too, you could have just asked. Don't be so embarrassed around me. Trust me. Maybe I want to get hurt by a tightrope. What is going on? Oh! Why are there so many of you just showing up?
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
I'm kind of in the middle of doing an enemy gauntlet, dear. I'll be there in a minute. One moment before I go through with this whatever we're doing. You're not some external force using the vision of my dead wife to manipulate me into doing something. I just want to make sure. Like I wanna nip it in the bud before I commit to doing anything suspicious. You're not answering me. All right, okay, fine. I'll take your silence as confirmation that this is totally like the right thing to do.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Why do I still feel dead inside?
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Well, I'm not part of the personnel, so I don't have to. Hey, could you point that gun away from my wife?
But if you still won't see it,
You should point it at the giant meat creature behind you. Aha, I made you look.
Make this stop, I said.
Why are you smiling back there? Wait, what is my wife doing? Did she just inject herself with death serum? Stop smiling over there. This is a serious moment.
you both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you.
Oh, so you're an entirely separate person impersonating my loved ones, you piece of shit! Yeah! I'm just wasting ammo for the boss.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle
No, I don't believe you. Stop lying to me. I should probably get my weapons arranged as crucial plot moments are going down. Oh, something go down? All right. Just gonna keep maxing out my specs. Oh, I got like 100 bullets in this. Yeah, you know what? I could use the machine gun. I'm compartmentalizing all of my grief. Oh, they're getting me set up for stuff. Oh, they're getting me ready for an upcoming fight. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be absolutely grand and spectacular. The emotional stakes are at an all-time high, man. My sadness is medium rare, with a side of mourning. And it seems to be morning on ages 7, so there is a lot of symbology here. Doesn't feel good, does it? Getting bamboozled like that. You get used to it after the 3rd death. Bro, there's just so many loot boxes. I can't believe it. The final boss. It's right there. With all these erratic movement patterns you're doing, I'm starting to think I might have to use my mouse. Do you have a general concept of standing still? Stupid sack. That's it. You pushed me to the limit. I'm using the mouse now. Congratulations. I'm being driven to the brink. I must use the powers of the Super Saiyajin. Wait a minute, I can just freeze you, right? I can slow you down? No, I can't. I can't actually slow you down. To my knowledge. Alright, I popped all your pimples. You're dead now. There definitely isn't going to be a second phase to this that's much harder. It's just going to be the same fight, except I have to deal with all the zombies. Aha! I found your throat sack! Your Adam's apple's going down! Hey, no regurgitating explosive flames. Try to hit me again, I dare you. I can just run around in circles. Oh, that backfired. Alright, your last sack has been obliterated. Oh, no, do not grab me. The final sack! Of course there was gonna be one more. I'm leaving this place. I don't want to be in the dead space anymore. I want to go back to a living space, like my living room, so I can watch HBO Max shows and then be reminded of the trauma that Velma exists and also what's happening here. It's not like they're gonna make a sequel with microtransactions. Well, that can't be good. Yeah, destroy that planet. Let's go! Woo! My, what an adventure that we've had. I can finally take off my space helmet. Today has been very average. Yeah. All right. What do you want to talk about, dear? You wanna talk about the game? Want to fast forward through the credits? Oh, we can make it times 16. That's amazing. What a phenomenal game that I have played. Like, this was just so good. It's kind of making me interested. I want to play Dead Space 2 now. Wait, don't tell me. They streamlined it. You can actually pause the credits too. That's just incredible. That is the most innovative thing I've seen in a video game. It's making me hopeful that the rest of the 2023 games are great. It's gonna be a huge comeback for gamers.